up, fellow kaiju, not kaiju fans? Godzilla Kai here, and welcome to the next non-kaiju film review. And, winning by the landslide in the poll, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Which, I'm not sure if you guys genuinely want me to review it, or if you thought that it was going to be a chore to sit through for me. Which, it wasn't. I pretty much liked all the Bay films of Transformers. You're on this series of film viewing for Revenge of the Fallen. But anyways, let us get to it. It was released in theaters on June 24th, 2009. It was directed by Michael Bay, produced by Lorenzo Di Bonaventura, Tom DeSanto, Don Murphy, Ian Bryce, and Steven Spielberg. It was rated by Aaron Kruger, Roberto Urquidi, and Alex Kurtzman. The special effects was by, I believe, ILM. It had a budget of estimated $200 million, and the box office for opening weekend in the States is $108,966,307. The US, it's $402,111,870. For worldwide, it was $836,519,699. And for the summary of the story, 2 years after the first film's events, Sam and Michaela gets first into another life or death situation to save the world from a revived Megatron and the Fallen. Storyline, it was fine. It was kind of a rehash of the first film with a scavenger hunt essentially to find the Matrix, but it was added upon with the Fallen and the Star Harvester. So it wasn't really anything special. For the characters, once more likable, in my opinion. It's different characterizations that we're used to seeing at the time, i.e. Megatron being like Darth Vader to the Fallen, here would be Emperor Palpatine, which I don't mind it. It's something different, and with the lore, well, with the supposed lore of Megatron being the Lord High Protector, and not being a gladiator or a miner or whatever. I think it's better that, at least for this specific Megatron, that it wasn't the power getting into his head that made him evil. It was the Fallen. If I'm right with this, I haven't really read the comments to the Bayverse, and I haven't really I haven't really read the novelizations, so, well, in a while at least. So, not sure if this is still canon, or if that was ever canon. That's just how I sort of seen this entire plot, Megatron's origins was. Anyways, I do love how they give some of the new Autobots personalities, though a few might be iffy, mainly because of the twins. It would make, it kind of makes sense that they would pick up some of the dialect that they felt match themselves. Because I'm sure Cybertron has their own accents and dialects throughout the planet. And for all we know, Icon could just have subplots who sound like New Yorkers, you know? Though, on this latest viewing, I kind of wish they kind of toned the twins, at least the twins, way of speaking down. For the special effects, of course, mostly CGI. Some of it looking dated, sadly. Though there are good shots. Like when we see Megatron at the bottom of the ocean when the Decepticons comes to revive him. And, of course, good transformation sequences. So, my personal experience with the film, this was the first Transformers film that I saw in theaters, though I think I've only watched this film once, that one time in theaters. But it is very nostalgic because I never got to see the first Transformers film in theaters, which I'm hoping in one of the anniversaries, like maybe the 30th anniversary. Wow. Oh, God. 2027 is going to be its 30th anniversary. God dang. I feel old. Anyway, so even if I end up not liking it in the future, I cannot completely hate it. Purely because nostalgia of it being my first Transformers film in theaters. Now, my thoughts. I liked it despite being one of the weakest in the franchise. And obviously, it's not perfect in the slightest. I still like all the characters, like I said, including the humans. Even Leo. I don't mind some of the very different takes on some characters, like Jetfire, even though I prefer his usual characterizations. From G1, from the Unicron trilogy, so on and so forth. Now, some scenes like the frat party with Alice and in the dorm room and the astronomy freakout could have been trimmed a little bit more. Now that I am older and see it again, it feels like those sequences kind of went on for too long, for my opinion. The score was great, as per usual. I love the scores of the Bayverse Transformers films. They are so good. One of the best scenes in this film was the forest battle. It really shows how combat effective Optimus Prime is, though I will say some of his action hero one-liners are not him whatsoever. Like piece of tin and give me your face, which is a popular one. But I think it could have been like not thrown in because I like how realistic this take on the war is and the combatants within the war. It really does show, like no matter who's fighting in the war, it'll always be brutal, no matter what. Both on the good side and the bad side. That being said, like I said, the one-liners could not be there for Optimus. Because it just, that right there just feels like he's sort of enjoying it. I don't know if I'm just looking at that the wrong way. It's just how I take it. So, like I said, I very much enjoy this film, even to this day. Oh, and now I know what I was forgetting before I peace out. The actors. Shia LaBeouf, Sam Witwicky, of course, Michaela Baines, Megan Fox, which I still like both of them. Then Josh Duhamel, William Lennox, the dude who did Galloway did a good job because I did not like Galloway whatsoever. He did a good job in that role. And then, of course, Simmons, love having him in these films. He's such a great character, and his actor did a pretty good job. Leo's actor did a pretty good job as well. he made Leo annoying, but also somehow likable, to me at least. But yeah, not much to say about the characters or the actors and whatnot. Enough because Peter Collins, Optimus, Frank. Oh wait, wrong one. Weaving as Megatron, which I don't care what anyone says. I love his Megatron voice, and I wish we could have more of his Megatron. Sorry, this is kind of disjointed because I completely forgot to put in the actors and voice actors. It completely went over my head. And I'm on like a tight schedule of getting this review done. But I promise the next review will not be as disjointed. But yeah, bottom line, like this film, is that it's not one of my top favorite Bayfors films at all. If we talk about the top 3. But yeah, I'll thank you all for watching this video. To vote for the next Not Kaiju film review, go to my community or post page on my channel and vote there. And somehow, for some reason, Dark of the Moon is winning it already. I have a feeling that I'm going to be reviewing all of the Bayverse films in order. And I did not expect that, but okay, I guess. As per usual, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky, and TikTok. You can join my 2 Discord servers, Kaiju Film Group, and my community Discord server. And yeah, if you like what you see, leave down a like and tell me what you think about this film down below. And make sure to subscribe for more of these videos. This is Godzilla Kaiju, signing off.